Hello, and welcome to another stream, another Thursday stream, another Assassin's Creed Shadow stream. Hello, Yamkun, hello, Wrath, hello, Jen. Happy Thursday to all of you, and congratulations, Wrath, on claiming the first. How are you doing today? How is your Thursday going? How has your week been? Once again, I am very sorry for missing the stream on Monday, but that was a tough day. Well, a tough few days, but we're in the clear now, it seems. And hello, Voske. Good morning to you too. How are you doing? Some bad experiences with Half-Life 2? And yes, thank you. The work was going pretty well today. And it's almost the weekend again. So that was really nice. That is really nice. You were gonna play it in VR, but it kept crashing your stream for 2 hours before you gave up. Oh no. But yeah, trying for 2 hours, that is some persistence. So no idea what was messing up with it. Maybe there is some sort of solution to the problem that you can find at some point. But yeah, that definitely doesn't feel very good. Half-Life 2 VR mod, which is OG Half-Life just in VR. That would be interesting, I guess. If it worked with this stream. So I'm sorry you had some issues with that. Sorry to hear regarding the exhausting Monday. Well, I appreciate it, Jen. I hope it gets way better from now on. Yeah, it seems the next 2-3 weeks should be pretty calm. We'll see how it develops later. But how are you doing, Jen? Is work treating you well? And what are you playing now after finishing Yakuza in Hawaii? What's your next gaming obsession? The issue is the loading screens. You've decided to just record it instead. You already commissioned art for thumbnails and stuff. Oh no, yeah, it definitely would be a shame if it went to waste. So hopefully recording works way better. You can't play Half-Life 2 for some reason. It's the only game that's ever made you feel violently motion sick. Oof. And no setting changes help with that. Yeah, that's not good. I had one game that did that to me. It was back at the very beginning of the 3D graphics. The game was called, I think it was Atlantis 2, and it was basically moving between those 3D scenes, and the movement between the scenes, it was so abrupt and uncontrollable. So one transition between the zones, and I was like, no, I'm done with this game. As for streaming, I'll just probably go for Half-Life Alyx. Hopefully that won't crash your stream every 10 minutes. Yeah. Fingers crossed. And well, since it was developed for VR, I would assume problems shouldn't occur as often as with a modded game. No, messing with the settings never worked. Weird, because you can play Portal 1 and 2, and those felt more movement oriented. Maybe it was like a specific type of movement. But yeah, not worth getting sick over a game, even if it's great. You didn't used to get motion sickness and then you played Portal. Oh no. Was it bad? I haven't tried Portal yet. Now I'm scared because I want to. But yeah, it's good that nowadays most of the games have some settings that can really counteract the motion sickness, at least to some extent. Ugh. Didn't have that that problem back with the 2D graphics, with the isometric view and the like point and click adventure games. It's good and a great exercise for your brain, but you did have to take lots of breaks. The game that made you motion sick was Metal Gear Solid 5, but also you turned off screen shake, it got better. Yeah, screen shake definitely. Like, for me, I know what, like, the thing that triggers motion sickness is if I see, like, if the movement on the screen or like the camera movement is totally out of my control. So like the input, like my input into the game doesn't correspond to what I see on the screen in terms of camera movement. Just my brain doesn't compute, I guess. You even retried Half-Life 2 several times on different computers. It just doesn't work. But I guess it's okay. It's only one game out of dozens in existence. Yeah. I guess there's always a possibility that this won't be as bad if you really want to know the story of the game, that you can just watch a stream or like a let's play recording, and hopefully that could help. And with the recording or with the stream, you can like look away from the screen more often, and maybe that would help. But yeah, that's one game, and there are plenty more that you can enjoy without issues, hopefully. Hello, Jason. Thank you so much for the lurk. Hope your adventures in Japan go well too. Well, I don't know about two. Hopefully our adventures in Japan will go well. Definitely won't help playing it in VR then. Oh, yeah. Like, I thankfully have no interest in VR, because if I had and wouldn't be able to play it because of motion sickness, I would be sad. Right now, I just don't care, so at least there's that. Okay, let's jump into the game. I was playing a little bit off stream, and I guess we can do some running around in the meantime while still talking and hopefully avoiding any motion sickness. So yeah, I think last time I streamed it was summer. Now it's autumn, so don't be surprised. Thankfully you don't get motion sick from it, which is surprising because you got motion sick by just playing Euro Truck Simulator with a steering wheel. Oh, that is weird. I guess with VR, the motion sickness is such a obvious problem that could occur that the designers really took that into account when designing the stuff, all the the goggles and how the whole thing works to really diminish the risk or decrease the risk of motion sickness being a thing. While in traditional games it's not always a concern, it more and more often it is taken into account, but not always. There are some VR games that aren't bad. Astrobot and Moss are both really good with very little movement on the player's part. I had no idea that Astrobot was had a VR version. But VR is totally fine. He played Elite Dangerous and both Half-Lives in VR so far, and no problems whatsoever. Yeah, that's good. And hopefully it continues that way. And you have no issues whatsoever at all, and you'll be able to stream the games too without having to fight for 2 hours and then have to give up. So to kind of catch you up a little bit on what I've been doing off stream, I was mainly plundering castles and places like that and uncovering those viewpoints. And you may remember last time I was talking about meeting a woman, she was sitting somewhere here, and she said that she came up with a game for children that she, kind of like a scavenger hunt, that she put 10 paper origami butterflies around Osaka region on trees, and the children of the area were supposed to find them and bring them back to her, but eventually no one came, and she was a bit disappointed and pointed us towards those butterflies that, well, yeah, if children have no use for that, then we can just collect them. And it turned out that the next butterfly that I picked had a letter written on it, and it turned out that one of someone kidnapped a child, and it was like a deliberate action. So now we are also on a hunt for a child kidnapper. Apart from being on a hunt for people who killed our father and who have that box that we're after, that our father, or specifically Naoe's father, wanted her to acquire and to keep safe. So, yeah, lots of stuff to do. You think you're okay with some VR movements? You usually only get a headache because the gear itself is squeezing your glasses or head too much. Oh yeah, that can definitely be a problem and an annoyance. One of the few reasons you got contacts. That and color contacts are fun. Oh, nice. Are you going for some really fancy and not necessarily natural options, Yamkun, for your contacts. And hello, Soup. How are you doing today? Going to play something yourself, so lurk. What are you playing, Jen? And thank you so much for the lurk. We appreciate it. And have fun. You do have reddish orange ones. Oh, that must be cool. Yeah, that definitely brings out many options, having contacts. Okay, and another stuff that we can do. There's another one of those Kujikiri, so retrospection kind of places that is here, and so we can finish the quest, the current quest for Norway. And there's the another side quest, the Kabukimono, that we haven't started yet. So lots of stuff to do. I don't know where to start. Let's check objectives. You need to get over the idea of touching your eyes for contacts, and it's possible your eye prescription might be too strong for contacts. Yeah, that could be a problem, but at least the colored option could be a fun thing to play with from time to time. Probably some Dead by Daylight, because you love the certain killer. Okay. I have an idea for a reason for you loving that certain killer. So have fun, enjoy, and thank you so much for stopping by and for lurking. Today is the day you had an appointment as part of a recent diagnosis. Oh, I hope the appointment went well and the diagnosis is as good as it can be. Feel free to share as much as you want, or not if you don't feel comfortable. Hi, Vecna. Yeah, I can imagine Jen just standing there, like twirling her hair and like kicking her feet. Yeah, something like that. There's that. You've also heard that some headsets can have their lenses replaced for prescription ones. That sounds fancy, but could also be a good option. Fibromyalgia and treatment is a bunch of injections to various areas, including your face. Oh, that sounds painful. So, I'm sorry to hear that, and sending lots of positive vibes your way. Hopefully, the treatment will be go as smooth as possible, will be as successful as it can be. It could be worse, to be honest. Not to be honest, well, that's good then. But still, hopefully everything goes as best as it can for you, Soup. Jin doing a little wave to Vecna. Yes, exactly. You want to apologize for loving that character for all the wrong reasons. He's way too creepy to love him, but that makes it more fun. That's good. Yeah, you don't have to apologize for your feelings. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna lie, you probably would. Not to say it's not uncomfortable. You mean needles to the face? Yeah, that sounds awful and scary. So, as I said, hopefully everything goes well and the injections are as painless and helpful as possible. Colored lenses do sound like fun. Did contemplate some golden yellow ones for where we looked before. Yeah. Or like cat with cat like shaped pupils. That could be nice too. Okay. Let's start with coming to the child's aid. Will someone think of the children? Yes, that's us thinking of the children. The islets for the cat look. Yeah. Every time I seen you, you were wearing green ones. Nice way to confuse people. Okay, we still have 2 contracts, but that's less important. Okay, Temple of Osaka. North of Temple of Osaka and a burnt well. Wait, are we going the right way? No, we're not. And does Zig know what your natural eye color is? Yeah, that is a good question. Would I wear lenses like that for fun or cosplay? Yeah, I guess. If yeah, for me it's kind of similar. That, as you mentioned, that there is something like I still have some kind of block in my head in relation to kind of touching my eye, especially. I guess putting the lens on wouldn't be so bad as taking it out. Taking it out looks weird. And one of the 2 options that I would consider is the cat eyes. The other one would be purple eyes. Surprise, surprise. Only if he was paying attention. The colored part doesn't completely cover your iris. Ooh. So there is a way to tell. There's a game you came across called Lost Records. I might like it. It's by people that made Life is Strange, apparently. Yes, I played it already. Like, at least what's available at this point. There are 2 parts, only 1 part came out now. And yeah, you are right. It is something I enjoyed. I'd say it's not as engaging as Life is Strange, or not necessarily, but still fun in the kind of a slow burning story, like slow burn story. But maybe it will pick up in the second part. That might require him to look deeply into your eyes. Yeah.
Did you see that woman coming back and forth from the bamboo grove? It's odd.
I got too much work to be nosy about other people's business. So do you.
All right, all right.
Bamboo
I should take a
groves.
look in that bamboo grove.
Yes, we will be taking a look in the bamboo grove. Oh, that's another butterfly, not the bamboo grove.
There's another piece of origami. No message in this butterfly.
Should we check the ones that we found previously? For messages. Because I don't think she mentioned having found any messages previously. Excited for Saturday? Mainly wildly unprepared. Well, I did start some preparations, but yeah. And speaking of, I did an announcement on Discord, but if you missed that, on Saturday, well, specifically tomorrow, it's going to be my second affiliate anniversary, but we're going to be celebrating on Saturday. And the plan is, well, there are going to be some giveaways, mainly Steam centric, which I apologize if you don't play on PC, but I haven't really found any way to include other platforms. And well, there's going to be some BG3 with that I'm going to be playing with one of the lovely regulars from here, and later on I plan to give you some power over what I'm going to be playing. So there's going to be a special redeem that will allow you to pick a game that I'm going to play. So I'm debating as for the minimum time. I'm thinking between 20 to 30 minutes minimum for a game, for a redeem, or until the next redeem. It's going to be limited to the games that I have installed currently, or I can still install stuff until Saturday. So if you have some suggestions, let me know and I can do some preparations ahead of time. So yeah, nothing super fancy, but I hope it will be enjoyable still. And let me catch up on the chat. By the way, did you know there is a pretty fun to watch one shot for Ace Shadows? Yes, I came across that one. I planned to watch it, but ended up not doing that. But yeah, I think have a link bookmarked somewhere, so I should do some catching up at some point. Thank you for reminding me, because yeah, I totally forgot. And now probably as I started playing and know a little bit about the game already, it could be a good time to revisit it. short sessions. Yeah, so there are various games that I have installed, from Ashes and of Creation and Secret World to Cozy Grove, My Time at Sandrock and My Time at Portia, Coral Island, Stardew Valley, Hi-Fi Rush, to some... Well, you can also request that we play this game and do some non-story stuff. Like you can you can watch me fail at plundering a location, because yeah, I am awful at it. Get discovered and overwhelmed by enemies and outnumbered, and keep doing that over and over again. Yeah, BG3, I'm excited. Haven't played that in a while. So this will be fun. It doesn't actually have spoilers. It's kind of pretty cool setup for the main story. Oh, that's nice. I will definitely have a look then. Okay, is this thing considered the bamboo grove? Rush. Yes, I really feel like playing Hi-Fi Rush for some reason right now. You did go back to one of your main saves for BG3, and somehow Shadowheart is level 20, while the rest of the party is still level 10 or so. Huh, that's weird. Like the levels in BG3 vanilla goes to 12 tops. So that's even weirder. Shadowheart carrying everyone on her shoulders, yeah. The beauty of mods breaking the game. Yeah, seems so. North of Osaka Castle, it's near Noda Village. Oh, okay, we're going all the way here. I guess I could use scouts, but it's fine, we'll be there in no time, so... Imagine Shadowheart literally carrying everyone on her shoulders, piggyback style. I imagined like this huge, like 5 times larger, giant Shadowheart, and the rest of the party actually sitting on her shoulders. That's the mental image that I have right now. Like one person, I guess, Karlak on one shoulder, and I don't know, could be Gale or Will or Astarion on the other. And like one more party member in her pocket. Another fellow has Astarion shown as not found, where his name is usually displayed. Is this the save where you did all the stabby experiments? Hello, Daedric. How are you doing?
I say hiss!
And I say his too. How are you doing? How was your Thursday? unstoppable giant. Talking about the giant shadow heart. Oh, I really love those jumps and acrobatics that Noe does. It's just so nice to see, so satisfying, and it really shows that she is like very agile and skilled. But everything, oh, love you too, Daedric, and I am glad to see you too. Also, feeling better now that you're here with us. Thank you, so a mod that allowed more party members. That one was broken for sure, because imagine all of the recruitable party members in one party. I saw someone play with a mod that they basically recruited every friendly NPC they came across. So basically that was an army at some point. Now it's another one, the stabby experience, and you are surprised I would mention that. Wasn't the first stream playthrough, and you have yet to finish that along with any other playthrough you have ever started. Yeah, someday, right? So how far is the furthest that I got? That you got, sorry, Jen? In BG3? They were Legion, yes, definitely. I've got shadows and stuff and things. Well, we just started with shadows and we are currently investigating. Like I mentioned last time that I started finding those origami paper butterflies near Osaka, and they were different colors, and I started collecting them. Then it turned out that there was a woman who started putting them for children to kind of have a like a scavenger hunt for them, but none of the children participated in that, and she was kind of disappointed, so she said that instead we can do the scavenger hunt. And the next butterfly I picked, there was a letter in it that kidnapping of a child went well and according to plan, so now we are investigating the... Oh, what is going on? Why are you chasing that person? What is going on? This is super weird. So yeah, we are investigating the case of missing children in the kidnappings. Work was work. Oh, it's almost the weekend, so that's good at least. Yes, that is a pretty cool mod where you can basically have anyone and all of them, and it's super fun to have a group of like 8 or so. Yeah, I bet it's just a smooth sailing experience when you have 8 people in your party and basically no enemy poses any challenge. Everyone kicking down the enemy like grade school bullies. Yeah. The furthest was reaching Baldur's Gate and doing some stuff in the city, but that was a save you started with 2 friends and you haven't picked it up in a while. They both finished the game at least 2 times. Well, you have like 10 start characters, most of them drows. Well, I bet you will finish the game at some point, or at least reach the part where you meet Minsk. Because of reasons. Someone pursued such a random chase. Yeah, that was really weird. I wonder if maybe it is related to that whole kidnapping case. Like, we were looking for a woman, but I bet she wasn't. She isn't working alone. So maybe that was, I don't know, one of her henchmen. Those mods that give more XP are amazing. I love being able to slaughter everyone by almost one-hitting them. That certainly feels good. And here you thought the werewolf mod was a bit broken, dealing 10 damage as a basic attack. Pretty groovy for you, yes. Still haven't finished BG3. I guess we will finish the marshmallow playthrough at some point. But you also mentioned having almost finished the game and it crashed and you haven't really saved in a while, or the save was corrupted, so that sounds like a painful experience. Or should you keep forgetting about Minsk? See, maybe it's time to get back to BG3. Feel that you're not alone. Yeah, I still haven't finished my 3rd playthrough yet. Like baby steps, and I still haven't even started like a dirge playthrough. So many games and so many gaming plans. Feeling better that it's nearly the weekend, been a long work week. Oof. I'm sorry, but hopefully the weekend will be nice and chill. You have moved to a different part of the squid ship. Wow. After half a year. So yeah, the meme that goes like, it's been 84 years or however long that is, that's going to be Wrath when they finish BG3. Got close, but your game glitches and you lost 5 hours of gameplay. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. That sounds really painful. Haven't returned to that game yet. I can I can understand that. That sounds really disheartening. Last time you played it on stream, you got stuck at the last light in, and it's a tricky bit. Maybe next time the wheel chooses BG3, might just go to your main save and try to find Minsk at least. Yes, do it. I mean, you started so many games just for a similar reason, and you've already completed them. Don't let BG3 beat you. It's gonna take you 84 years to finish BG3 for sure. Yeah, by that time, maybe we will have a BG4. And Elder Scrolls 6. Wrath will start BG3 when there's a Skyrim 10. Continue, not start. Yeah. Seems possible. Okay, let's see what we have in the exchange today. Yesterday there was like this cute little fluffy puppy with like some winter chill effect. So that was really nice. I'm not sure what I think about this mount though. Not that it matters, but not that it matters because I don't have the currency anyway. Just wanted to have a look at it. Maybe Wrath will finish BD3 by the time Elder Scrolls 6 is here. Yes. Or Fallout 5. That is possible, yes. The bow looks very fancy. It does. And I still don't have any bow, and I wonder if bow is something that is possibly maybe only used by Yasuke. Or is it used by both?
That cabin looks like a good place to hide. Maybe
Which
there's
cabin?
a child in there.
Which cabin? What cabin? Starfield 2, The Witcher 7. Oh, all of those great games we have. Oh, yes, the cabin. We can look forward to. Recall the button for the correct collector. Ooh. Or they merge ES6 with PG4 and Wrath leaves the tentacle ship. Or the mind flayers get bored and annoyed and just kick Wrath out of the ship for staying too long. The Kirin dragon-looking thing mount in this store is cute too, but you think the special edition gave me a red one already? Yeah, I have a red mount. Let me... The Secure Beast. That's what it's described as. Yeah, it does look quite nice, and like the attention to details is really, really great. It's hacking windy. Oh no. Stay safe and don't get blown away. Mind flayers and intellect devourers start charging Wrath Friend for staying too long. Yeah, every day they meet for coffee and become great friends. It's a young woman working with a group of children kidnappers around Osaka. So should we... Oh, assassinate. Okay, thank you, game, for making it clear for me. That's cool. Yes, it is cool. And apparently there are some more mounts. Like in the previous games, you could buy mount skins in the stables across the world. Here, apparently you can find them in chests somewhere. I haven't come across one so far, but I've seen some really cool ones. Like people post pictures. Bethesda's waiting for Wrath to leave the ship before they even start on the Elder Scrolls 6. That is possible. Yes. Looks like a dragon. How gnarly. Yeah, it kind of does. Some brain and coffee fees. Yeah. They want to pick Ruff's brain in uh, in exchange for accommodation on the ship. Oh no, wind here in game. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let's check if there is anyone here. In fact, I'm holding on with that multiverse consumption until Rage leaves the ships safely. Yeah.
I wonder if there are other messages. I should keep looking for the butterflies.
Target killed.
Don't be afraid now. You are safe.
I wasn't scared. She was. She said her boss would be mad if my mother didn't pay up. Can we go home now? I'm hungry.
Yes, let's get you back home. Where's your mother?
I'll take you.
Okay. Good to know you wasn't scared, little girl. Oh, I love this feature so much. The auto follow. I can just chill here, have a drink. We're going to follow the girl.
Tell me about your mother.
She owns the sandal shop.
That's nice. Everyone needs sandals.
Lots of people buy them. They think we're rich, but we're not really. You won't tell my mother I said that, will you?
Don't worry. It's our secret.
Seems like a lot of folks like that feature. It should,
You should be more careful
standard.
about talking to strangers.
It's such a
I
great
know.
idea.
My mother always tells me that. She just seemed nice.
They always do.
Either that or the NPCs that we have to follow in games should move at the same pace that characters can move.
Where's your guard, rich man? Leave me be! After I take what I want.
Listen to me! Someone has taken my child! Sakae! Oh, I don't know what I would have done if something happened to you. How did you find her?
They took me and wanted more for me.
Her captors left a note of her location. Do you have any idea who these people are?
She spoke like a peasant, but dressed like she came from the castle. They wanted ransom.
Keep Sakae safe. I will track them down.
Wait! I made this for you.
Thank you. I won't let her out of my sight.
Definitely helpful not to not outrun the slow characters you have to follow. Yes,
I
it's
wonder if there are other messages. I should keep
always
looking
such
for
a-
the butterflies.
such a nuisance to, like, you either outrun them or have to stop every 3 steps. Oh, we got some trinkets, shaped like butterflies. That's cute. Let's check the stats. Plus 100% inner child protection. Oh, that's cute. I don't know what that if that gives any profit, but that's really, really nice. It actually has better stats than the one we're currently having. Well, chance to refill a tool, that would be a good one, but we can deal without that. But it's so deep, you love it. Yeah. I like it so much. Okay, let's see. So the leader of the group apparently kidnapping children around Osaka. So I guess we will go back here and check for more butterflies. Well, the symbol next to the inner child protection perk suggested it had something to do with health. So maybe. Like the magic feather in the Dumbo story, it might not really be magic, but it instills inspiration in you. This cute ear. Oh, this could have a message because it's a white one.
Another origami butterfly. How many are there? A message about a missing child, but she escaped her captors.
Secret origami letter from Shucho. Tacho. The child escaped, but she cannot have gone far. I am retracing my steps through the fisherman's district. When I was observing her, I learned she loves horses. I will begin my search near the western stables. Forgive me this error, I will not fail again, Shucho. Okay. So I guess what's happening really, because all of the butterflies that we found so far that had a message, they were white, and the ones that the woman who set up the scavenger hunt for children, like she left the colored butterflies. So I guess the kidnappers kind of used that scavenger hunt as an opportunity to communicate between each other. I wonder. So it seems like the colors are a code. Well, not really. The colored ones seem to be, as far as I understand it, kind of safe and part of the innocent game set up for the children. And the white ones are the messages that were set up by the kidnappers and kind of hidden in, like, among the butterflies, because probably people who weren't paying attention to it at all. But because at first I thought that maybe the woman who set up the game was in on it and part of the group kidnapping children, but I don't think so anymore. But I guess we will find out soon enough what is true and what isn't. In the west of the fisherman's district, hiding new horses. Okay, we are here, so stables somewhere. Ah, west is this way. I kind of got turned around in my head.
Help me! She's chasing me! A strange woman grabbed me. Then she took me to a place with lots of statues. But I ran away.
What does she look like?
I don't know. A woman. I never saw her before.
Go home now. Don't stop until you get there, and don't speak to anyone on the way.
I know a secret way from here. She will never see me. And I can run really fast.
Yes, girl. Run really fast. Although you really wasn't very helpful. We already know that the person looked like a woman. She's in southwestern Setsu. She was seen southwest of the Temple of Osaka. She is running around the Fisherman's District. You look suspicious. Like, I don't think this is the best place to do that. Can we go somewhere more secluded? Do you move around? Mysterious, yeah. And she doesn't really seem to be bothered by the fact that we're here. Okay. Let's save. See what happens. For extra effect, I guess we can do this.
Give me one shot.
Ow! Noise. See, you shouldn't have intervened. Lady looking for a contact lens. Possibly. Okay. I'm not sure that blade should be there. I mean, it's a hidden blade, all right, but I used to be a shinobi like you. Then I took a tanto to the knee, I guess. Anyway, Investigate the hideout. Northwest of the Fisherman's District is surrounded by carved stones. Oh, new emotes. Oh, that's the Insoy cat. Yeah, I know. It looked familiar. By the way, I have a new favorite emote. New globals, yeah, and then there are new hype train emotes too. I got one that I really like. Really makes me think of Sailor Moon and all of that. Northwestern Fisherman's District. So. Oh, that's a cute one too. Is it a global one too, or? It is so cute. I've trained one, but it's a lower level one, you think, so it should be easy to get. Nice. Everything okay? What's wrong, lady? Can I help you in any way? Oh, that one is cute too. Oh, we got new toes. The dog ear. 40% critical damage with consecutive enemy hits. Plus 6% on piercing with consecutive hits. Okay, but the stats aren't really. But, so let's keep the one that we're having. This one likes this one. Probably can guess why. Nice. This. Yeah, I like this one too. Always good to see new emotes, and even better to have them available. Oh, okay, there's a statue. A kitty. Run away, kitty. This is, or maybe a kidnapper's hideout.
You don't bite, do you?
Meow, indeed.
This will help me find who's behind all this.
Meow, 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 meow. Monshiro's diary page. I know where Kacho's hideout is. She thinks us unable to think for ourselves, or she would have been more careful. Some of her butterflies escaped and now mark her garden for anyone who cares to look. She can never suspect that I know, or she will kill me. So I guess we have to act swiftly in this, well, just in case she does find out. Oh, and we only have one more key. One more butterfly to find for the game maker. Okay, so we need to find a garden with more butterflies. Savory or sweet snacks from the vending machine today. Do you feel like any of the particularly like any of these options? Like having one of those options over the other. And I'd say maybe if you're planning to have anything more, like any more sweet stuff at some point, then go for savory, and if not, then have a sweet treat right now. It's about even between the two. Why not both?
That's the last one. I should take them back. A child taken for blackmail? What's going on here?
Secret origami message from Kacho. I will lure the Saka merchant's child to the island west of Osaka and hold him there. His father is weak and will give us whatever we want. You will soon have control of Saka trade in Osaka. Mucho. So that's supposed to be an island near Osaka. Southwest Setsu on an island west of Osaka. Somewhere in Kojo ruins. Okay. Both is an option in theory too. See?
I don't want to. I want to go home.
Quiet! Do as you're told, or I'll punish you!
She's running away.
No. Oh. Okay, so better not to attack her right in front of the two guards, which makes sense. Let's try to chase her away.
I don't want to. I want to go home.
Do as you're told, or I'll punish you!
I don't want to go.
Jeez, so many guards. But can I maybe... So if I identified her now, can I approach her quietly? Oh, find the child. Not assassinate her yet. Okay, so let's have a look.
Could that be one of the missing children?
How many guards we have? There's one patrolling. I guess this could be a good spot if we can run up to her, like run with her this far.
I would take a violent battle.
She's running away.
Yeah. Way better.
I want to go home.
Are you hurt?
No.
All right. We should get you home. Do you know the way?
My father told me. I will take you.
Did you know that woman?
Sorta. I thought she was nice until today.
Do you know where she came from?
No. She just wanted to go to the island. I've already been, and it's boring.
To the island. Why did you want to? Well, that's what. Why did she want to go to the island? Also, did we lose our leg blade?
Where have you been?
The Jotsu was trying to take me to the island.
That Raya. She was no Joju. My sake business does well, and I am punished for it.
Your son was targeted by kidnappers. I found their plan on this origami paper.
Only Osaka merchants sell that particular kind.
I'll have a word with one of these merchants, in hopes they remember who bought it.
Okay. Time to spend some points. So, last night when I was playing, I managed to get enough mastery points to buy this skill, which is like now I removes one additional health segment with kunai. So I think the basic option is removing 2 health segments, and I was dealing with enemies that had 3 segments, so I thought, oh great, I'm going to get this and it will be enough for a while. And then after I purchased this skill, I started encountering enemies with 4 health segments. So I guess that wasn't very useful. While using the grappling hook, now I can climb much faster. Press Alt quickly after deflecting an attack with Q to jump over an enemy and make the target vulnerable. That is a good option. Now it removes 1 additional health segment with assassinations. Yes. That is always useful. Let's see. Dodge attacks generate 25% of an adrenaline chunk on hit. Leap toward the target and strike. Light posture attacks. No, that's something we cannot afford anyway. So I'm thinking, this. And maybe throw a smoke bomb and break all lines of sight. Smoke bombs. That looks cool. To be honest, really cool. Okay, we got another Tanto. Hidden Pleat. Is it better? Not really. Yeah, killed. merchant. Just north of the temple of Osaka. He is near a big tree. Oh, we only get 2 small bombs.
So powerful.
Hey, kitten.
You're so cute.
Always have to take time to pet the kittens. I wonder if we are going to meet other colored kittens. So far, we've only met the calico ones, which, well, absolutely adorable. But so would be all of the other kittens.
I've noticed that time slows down when you're waiting around.
We are way out of the area where we should be.
That must be the paper merchant.
Oh, right. So I ran around the entire place just to go back here. Oops. Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to. That's a shame, actually. Really didn't mean to destroy that.
How may I help you?
You sell this paper. Do you remember who bought it?
I don't sell much of that. Expensive. People don't want to pay so much these days. Last one was a woman. Very wealthy. I delivered her to her home at Nishinomaru Garden.
Thank you.
If she wants more, tell her I have plenty.
The kidnapper's leader must be at Nishinomaru Garden.
Well, I can tell her that she can buy more, but she won't be needing it soon. Okay, Nishinomaru Garden. I remember, yeah, there being like a passage here. I'm not sure we could. I think going from here would be a better option. Ooh. Hey. Is it a tiny fox that we unfortunately cannot pet? Can admire? Yes. Tiny little creature. So cute. So cute. Adopt all the kittens and the cats. They can be my shinobi assistants. They certainly are stealthy enough to be shinobi themselves. Yes. As long as they don't meow, then they definitely are perfect shinobi material. Last night, when I was gaming, Frodo had a nap in a box that I got clothes delivered a few weeks ago. Like, he claimed it as his own and sleeps there sometimes. So he was sleeping, and at some point he woke up and started like slowly coming towards me as if to hunt me down and attack. But thankfully he kind of came to his senses right before jumping and attacking, like launching a full-blown attack. But it was quite funny. He does that sometimes. He looks like, as if he's going to do this whole attack thing. And yeah, just doesn't do that in the last. It changes his mind in the last second. Ah, yeah, that's the spot. Thankfully, because it's a garden, there's lots of bushes. And it looks pretty in the fall with the orange leaves. Hello, WG. Haiku. Ninjas are so fun. They hide and seek and jump out to pet a kitty. Exactly, yes. That sums up the ninja life so well. How are you doing, WG? How is your Thursday going? Do you have anything fun planned for the weekend? Oof, so many butterflies. Okay, there is someone there. Actually, the butterfly collector. Okay, where's the other person? There's this guy walking around. This guy hopefully in the building, so no one will see. Yes, you're going to a Japan cultural fair on Saturday. Nice. I hope you're going to have lots of fun.
You must be Kacho from the notes.
That nameless little brat. She always resisted me.
And she sent you to do what she cannot. Her mistake.
Oh, I wanted to attack her. Jump from the roof. Okay. If I knew, I wouldn't have done that. Let's refill our rations then first, before the second attempt. Oh, I cannot. That's rude.
Your death will be beautiful. Got a prize.
Just had lunch, tuna sandwich. Oh, that sounds nice. And what are you having, Wrath? Enjoy your lunch. The response lady. Well, she is kind of like marked like as an elite enemy or like some higher difficulty enemy, and I wasn't really able to do this stealthy way. So okay, I guess we can attempt that again.
Your death will be beautiful.
Oof. Okay, can I maybe run away? Hello Phoenix, how are you doing? And how are you enjoying Witcher 3 so far? And how's your day? Okay, I hope she is not chasing us. Doesn't look like so. So let's refill rations and try again. Witcher 3 has been so fun. You just up the difficulty setting and the fights are so hype and dynamic. That's great. Yeah, the higher difficulties really are supposed to utilize the signs and the potions. So yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I was lurking for a little bit earlier today. Today or yesterday? So hope you continue to enjoy the game, the story and the combat. Oh yeah, and how are you? How are you liking Gwent? Have you tried it? Is it something you enjoy or not really? This game looks so beautiful too. How am I liking AC Shadows? Yes, it is so beautiful. Even with, like, I cannot really crank up the graphic settings, unfortunately, because of my graphics card being a little bit on the older side already, but it still looks good. And yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I like the quest that we're on right now. I really like that it started as just finding a random origami butterfly on a tree, and it led us on like this hunt, and we uncovered like this whole group that was kidnapping children. Like, that's a really fun quest, and yeah, it's been fun in general. Yes, Gwent, the card game. You lost the first game and got severely discouraged to play again. Maybe you should give it another try. Yeah, I guess that would be a good option. Just depending on where you find your opponents, like that basically dictates the difficulty of the matches, because the further into the game you are, the better the cards that they have. So if you want to try again, I'd suggest starting in the White Orchard area, and then like in Velen, where you started out after White Orchard, and then kind of moving forward. Holy the fact that water looks realistic. It does. And it's, as I said, it's not the best ultra high level graphics. I saw some people post pictures taken in the game that are like basically look like real life photography. It's insane. Yes, I did discover a child kidnapping ring. And we're on our way to eliminating the last member. Okay, wait, where is she? Oh, there she is. So now... Yeah, now I think maybe we will be able to attack her with the assassination attack and make it easier. Oh, she saw us.
Butterflies will enjoy you.
Oof.
You will not escape this. It comes for all.
Yeah. That was a good move to
You
escape
never
and come back.
suspected her, did you? The one who sent you. I raised her. I trained her. I am almost her mother.
But you are not her mother.
My children, they would have been so beautiful, laid in open fields, one by one. Beautiful in this, before my butterflies consumed them. This should be beautiful, don't you think?
What are you talking about, lady? You wonder if you'll see Naoe cosplayers at the Japan Cultural Fair? If you do, definitely tell us. This music is so good. Yeah, I really do enjoy the music in this game. And thank you for the GGs. This is such a pretty place with the butterflies just swarming around. Okay, but the important part is there any loot? I think I saw something like a marker. Oh, this is outside. Like in the first time I started this game, and we did the first boss fight in kind of like a retrospect section of the game, and there was this kind of like a rock track playing, which, you know, completely wrong in terms of time. That it was like, it was obviously a modern track, but it worked so well with the fight, and it was such a cool song. And I also saw there's a lo-fi version of the AC Shadows soundtrack somewhere available, probably available on like streaming services, and there's a vinyl version too. Okay, let's travel on foot and uncover that piece of land that we haven't found yet. Have you played any of the Assassin's Creed games, Phoenix? Are you a fan of the franchise or not really? Someone was shouting, "I'll kill you." I don't know if they were shouting at us or someone else. I don't know who that was either. There you go. If you haven't played any of the AC games yet, you've seen it, played it, and it looks so cool. Watching you play this makes you want to try this too. Nice. Yeah. It's like, I guess, well, there are some games that are considered like classics or like really good games that every gamer should know that I haven't played either. I guess every one of us has a different gaming journey, and it's all fine. We all find stuff that we enjoy, and we can try them out, try different stuff out at different time. But yeah, so far, I really went too far. so far I am really enjoying this game and would say it's worth exploring. Like that a lot. We all have our own gaming journey, yeah. And it's great that we can. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a regular calico cat. It's great that we can recommend stuff to each other and find out about stuff when meeting other players. Like ever since I started, well, first generally visiting Twitch and then streaming, I tried out so many new games that I never thought I would try, like of the genres that I never thought I would play, and that's just great. And also we can enjoy games vicariously through each other too. Yes, especially games that we don't feel comfortable playing for whatever reason, or cannot afford, or just don't want to play ourselves.
Have you found the butterflies?
Drop the act. You are one of them.
Kacho is dead, Sen. I spent my whole life trying to free myself from her. She thought she was my mother, but she was so much worse. I made this game hoping someone like you will find the messages and stop us.
Stop what?
She wanted me to have brothers and sisters. A family. So I took them.
Like, don't see yourself playing split fiction, but you're still curious about it. Yeah, like the evil within. Yeah, something like that. Or some other more horror-y games. Or any driving games for that matter, because yeah, you saw me drive in a game. Okay, so she kinda was a part of the kidnapping ring. What you did was wrong. Kacho was to blame. Huh.
You have done unforgivable things, but you are a victim too.
Kacho controlled everything. I'm choosing me now. The children, are they safe?
Yes, they are.
Then I would ask one last favor from you. Kacho took me when I was a baby. I never had a name. With no name, I had no identity beyond her.
You are free now to choose your own name, not me.
No, the only name I know is Kacho. Please, a name for my grave.
Brave. Why so grim? Split fiction has driving. Oh no, oh no. That game looks like it has a lot. Yeah, I think so. It's a real mixture of all this stuff. Okay, let's choose a name, and I see that ads are starting in like half a minute, so I am going to take a break during that. Like you saw a streamer having to do a capture in the game. Oh no. I remember like a pig related kind of side story that was wild. To be fair, it has almost everything. It seems like a game that would have almost everything. So, Ochom is butterfly, Ageha swallowtail butterfly, or Monshiro, small white butterfly. I think I like the last one most.
You are Monshiro, small white butterfly.
Monshiro, it is strange. I feel different. I always wondered if I would. It is only a small thing, but what will you do with me?
You did that part most stress you had in a while, though it was stressful for you to just watch it for them. I don't think I saw that particular part. You must pay for your actions. You must start anew. I think, yeah, let's...
That is a good name. Good enough for a new life. Do not waste the opportunity.
Thank you for everything. I will never forget.
Hello,
what you have
Jabba.
done.
Thank you so much for the lurk. And have a great day. Captures during a motorcycle chase, and the phone the capture is on has a self-destruct. No pressure. Oof. It's winter. Okay, after we reach winter, I'm going to take that break. Level 13? I thought that was just 10. But okay, fine. Okay, so ads are still going. I'll be right back.
We'll do this the Viking way then.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Rah, rah, rah. Ooh.
for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Ooh, spooky.
Holy mother forking shirt balls.
Okay, I am back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted to open. Okay, let me scroll back a little. Party time. I hope you hope you enjoyed your party. The streamer you watched failed it too, because they had to type the password and then get the captcha. There is such a thing as too immersive. Well, I guess that game does the whole logging in thing, right? The whole experience. And I'm glad you like the commands, Phoenix. You had holy rotisserie chicken yesterday, and even as a vegan, you appreciated that one. Okay, let's save while we're here. And that is a good one, yeah. Okay. Let's do some adventuring. Not that we haven't, we just uncovered this whole kidnapping situation and solved it. Oh, we got another butterfly of benevolence. Plus 100% origami skills. You also like oh my Lanta? Back to assassinating. Yeah. Okay, let's see. It does have better stats, kinda, sorta. At least better health. It increases critical chance, which I guess is better than just crit damage. Well, our inner child will go unprotected, but we will gain mad origami skills. It's really cute. These graphics are blowing your mind. You've been playing too much Skyrim. This woman is connected to Osaka's child kidnappers. Kidnapped as a child herself, she created a game hoping someone would play it and find the group's leader. She asked for a new name and was given one, as well as the chance for a new life. Death by paper cuts. Oh wow, can you kill someone with origami in this game? That would be cool. Maybe that's one of the unlockable additional weapons at some point. Okay, so yeah, we do have that Kujikiri location uncovered that I thought we will start with, but actually let's go for that statue and progress the Onryo circle and eliminating the people who killed our father. Taken to Senri Hills. It's a Tonayama post town guarded by bandits. Okay, Senri Hills. Just have to cross the river. Isn't there someone like that in Naruto? I have no idea. Origami Ninja arts sound cool. Oh no. Oh. Okay, you okay, dog? You looked a little shaky. Okay. No petting, I guess.
Welcome, welcome.
I wonder if that'll gives us any sort of benefit. Yeah, hello, Dogu. You create different things and they come to life and aid your battle for a time.
Come again.
That sounds cool, but yeah, I don't know anything about Naruto, so I'm not the right person to ask. That used origami as an attack. Not sure about Naruto specifically, but I think the Netflix Carmen San Diego cartoon did. Don't know that either. Oh, what the? That's another random chase here. And that's a big guy. I don't know if I want to start fight with him. Yeah, especially as the assassination is not an option. Yeah, let's just...
You! Please! I need your help.
Yeah. That was random. Yeah, we...
What is it?
Today
my husband was cruel and crass, so I left. Divorced him. I was not meant to be a wife. I want to find a new purpose. But no one in this village would speak to me. I heard one of the women call me a snob.
So yeah, today seems like a day for those weird happenings in game. Someone stole that guy's origami cat. Oof. Yeah, I would understand that reaction. Random pursuit again. He sees ghosts. You can feel the weight